All right. Meet Lacy. Now, Lacy, you might think Lacy is a crow, but she's not. She is a baby Australorp, an Australorp chicken. She's about 3 months old, maybe 3.5 months. She's a pullet, so she's kind of confused. She's new here, and well, Lacy here is going to meet Lucy, and I want to film the event because Lucy has a history of being hostile to newcomers. Lucy's been here for a year, so this is her. She rules the roost, as they say. But I'm going to get Lucy here in a second. And we get to witness the history. Lucy! Come on. There she is. Come on, ready. All right. It's hard to do with a camera in one hand and a little silky chicken in the other. But here goes. And this is the hard part. Lucy, meet Lacy. And here we go. See if I can get them both on here. Yep. All right. Let's see how it is. They're about the same size. Actually, Lacy might be a little taller. Lacy will get a lot bigger, but there it is. Lucy is slowly edging her way over there. She's checking it out. She's like, who's this? Who is this? Very nervous. Okay. Very cautious, and Lacy's just kind of standing still going, I'm not sure what to do now. Now, I suspect Lucy's going to peck at her and determine who's boss. That's Lucy's pretty dominant. Oh, Lucy. Oh, here goes. The first peck. Lucy's stretching her neck up, trying to look nice and big and domineering. But no violence yet. Here goes. Is Lucy going to attack? They're looking right in the eye. Their eyes are like an inch apart, and I'm a little worried. A little worried about this moment. Staring contest. I think there's going to be a fight. Look at this. Yeah, you're right. I'm watching, Lucy, so you better be nice. Oh, don't peck at her eye. Please, don't do that, Lucy. Wow. Just standing still. They're like right against each other. Oh. That is funny. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. Wow. And Lucy walks a little bit, going for some water. All right, I'm going to see if I can get a different angle. Sneak, sneak, sneak. A little closer. There we go. Well, so far, no pecks. I think Lucy's getting ready to, though. Lucy is definitely hovering. She's moving her. Oh, this is scary. Wow. Oop. Look, boy, I wonder what, I should read up on this. I don't want to interrupt the process here, but I do want to get it on film. Okay. We're 5 minutes into the meeting, and it's just a staring contest. They're like, I have a feeling, unfortunately, me being here is kind of altering this a little bit. I think Lucy wants to peck, but she sees me over here and says, well, maybe I better not. Oh, there it goes. The wing flap. I don't know what's going on. Well, you guys are going to just have to sort this out, just like you and Jocelyn did. Sorry, I'm trying to plug the camera in. There we go. Now I don't have to worry. Wow. Was that a peck? That wasn't a peck. That was a love tap. Lucy just very gently touched her beak on top of Lacy's head. Oh, different angle. Wow. Well, no racial tension here. I think we could learn something from chickens. Oh. Hey.
Hey, you get that kid?
Well, I'm filming the event right now.
Oh, you are. What are they doing? I'm dying to know.
They're standing real still next to each other, like eye to eye. And Lacy just touched Lucy's beak. Lacy is what I named the black one.
Oh, you named the Lacy?
Yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Well,
Lacy.
I'm filming it on the HD camera. I was going to upload it to YouTube later. It's been about 8 minutes. Lucy's been really good. She's very still, and she stretches her neck way up. She's like an inch from, her beak is right by Lacy's eye, so I'm a little worried. But she's not pecking. She just gets real, okay, she just pecked a little bit on top of her head, but very gently. It's almost like, I wonder if Lucy realizes that this is a baby bird and not full grown.
Right, she's probably, like, interested, like, not sure.
Well, you're on the video now.
Oh, you got me talking?
Yeah, they're both real still, and they got their beaks next. It's like a staring contest where they're just real still. Oh, you gotta see this. Their beaks, the end tips of their beaks are touching, I think. And they're just staring, they're just standing there still, like statues. You could freeze them right now. They're just like, Lucy, I don't know what Lucy might not be as aggressive because I'm right here. I'm like a few feet away. So she might say, I better be on my best behavior because Dad is right over there, but... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Lucy just pecked at her head a little bit. Oh, she's nibbling at her little thing on top of her head. Okay, now she's... Well, you'll see. But they're both being real still. They just kind of get real close and stare like, hey, I'm staring at you. I see you. The other one's like, yeah, I see you too. I'm real close to you. I'm right next to your beak. All right, now Lucy's kind of picking on her a bit now, pecking on her head. Lucy, Lucy, don't you do that.
He's gonna show her who's boss probably now.
Yeah.
Now Lacy's just pecking on her, so
Well, yeah, Lucy's establishing that a little bit, but overall, she,
more
she
haunted about it.
she hasn't been nearly as bad as she was with Jocelyn. Jocelyn, she went right after her.
Because Jocelyn was bigger
Right.
and older. Maybe she knows that she has to stop the pecking order, but she realizes it's a baby. She can go later on her.
Yeah. She's pecking at her head now again and again. Not real hard, but still, it's like I just pray that she doesn't peck at her eye because we could have a very bad situation if something like that happens. But no, Lucy's being a little more aggressive now. She pecked, but now she's walking away. Like, okay, I made my point. Well, no, I'm coming back now. She started to walk away and she said, no, I got to come back. Yeah, it's very, very strange. It's like watching two statues.
Funny. They're just like having like sort of a standoff.
Yeah, that is a good way to describe it. Lucy's winning a little bit. Um, the younger bird showed a sign of affection. She like reached out, looked like she kissed Lucy on the beak at one point, just very gently. So the younger bird hasn't done anything. Oh, that's it, Lucy. Flap your wings and puff up. Now she's puffing up, trying to look tough.
Oh, she did the puff up.
She did. She flapped a little bit, but she's just checking her out. I mean, she's just being real. I'm looking at you. I see you, and I'm right here. So I'm the chicken around here. You, I don't know you, but I'm the chicken. And
She's
yeah.
not understanding what the deal is here.
No. Well, I'm standing. I'm like right here with the camera, so I think she's afraid to be too aggressive. Uh-oh, there's noise.
Uh-oh, who's making noise?
I'm not sure who that was, actually. I think that might have been the little bird.
The little bird makes loud noises.
Yeah, she's got her own chicken noises. You know what? This younger bird at this age and all black, it's funny. She looks like a crow. If you didn't know, if you saw this outside, you might think this is a crow.
Oh wow, that's
She
cool.
looks like a big crow, but she'll grow out of that. But at this age, you should see her. She looks very crow-like, like a big black crow. But Lucy's like pecking gently at her head, like, it's me. Don't you dare peck back. Lucy, be nice. Don't peck around the eyes, because that's not good. No pecking around the eyes. Okay, I'm not going to let you do that. Top of the head, maybe. Yeah, Lucy's pecking on her a bit. No, not real hard enough to make the message. The other bird is just like not at all fighting or anything. She's just like, okay, okay.
Being passive.
Yeah. She's not in a place she knows, and she knows it. And plus she's young, she's a kid. So okay, well, Lucy's going for some food. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just filming it.
You tell me no when you see that she's going to feed.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. I mean, it's just been a very passive thing. I kind of want to take him outside. This little black bird, though, she runs fast. She's going to be tough to catch until I can tame her down. Yeah, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But right now, she's so still. She's like, okay, I'm not going to move. Please be nice to me. So,
Alright, I'll let you go. I just want to check in and see how bad
yeah, it could be a lot worse, actually. I think that, it's just a very passive, like,
it's always going to be weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Now the bird is trying to eat some of the oyster shell, and Lucy went over and pecked her behind the head, say, "Hey, that's mine."
Oh, she said no.
Well, no, now the bird's eating the oyster shell anyway. See, I think one of the reasons I picked this breed, Australorps, I don't know if you know this, but they are one of the most proficient egg layers of all the chickens.
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, shit. Now Lucy's pecking on top of her head harder. Lucy! Don't do that. Not hard. You don't have to do it hard. I know I'm interfering in chicken business, but
Yeah, you gotta leave them alone, I guess.
well, I'm worried about the younger chicken's eye. If Lucy pecks out one of her eyes,
I think that they don't do that though. They know better than to get mad at the person.
well, I hope.
That's the way they ripped Janice and Ethel was ripping Lucy apart.
Yeah, because Lucy was bleeding.
Yeah,
That was the only reason. But they grew up together, so they never had that pecking order thing to establish. They just grew up all together, and Janice was sort of the leader, but she wasn't an aggressive. She was a passive leader.
yeah, that was weird. It was like she was a passive, but they all stuck to her.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah, because she was the big chicken. Oh, Lucy, you be nice. Oh, see, now the little chicken's trying to eat the food, and Lucy's really pecking at her head.
Oh, she's not letting her.
Not letting her eat, no. You know, Lucy, do I have to take you out of there so that bird can eat? Well, all right, so I guess they are establishing that, or Lucy certainly. Oh, good, now she's eating while Lucy walked away. And Lucy's coming back saying, "You're not eating that food, are you? Did you just eat some of that food?" And then the bird stopped. And then Lucy walks away and the bird eats. Oh, this is funny. So Lucy's walking away and the bird is grabbing some more food. Yeah. She's grabbing more. As long as Lucy doesn't come over there, she's like, "I'm going to eat while the other chicken's away." Okay. Oh, here comes Lucy. Like, "Hey, what are you doing? Did you eat some of that food? Were you eating that food? You weren't eating that food, were you?" Into 17 minutes of filming. I wonder if I can upload this whole thing to YouTube. It's not nearly as dramatic as I thought, although Lucy is getting more aggressive as time goes on. She's pecking a little harder.
Right, so it's good that you did it on Saturday. That's fine.
Yeah, before I got a gig a little bit later, but I've got
You know what?
I got a gig later, I said. I don't have to be there, not for a while, but yeah, this was a drive. I love that area out there. There was a place I parked across the street just because I got there early, and I drove a few miles and parked. And where I happened to park, whoever the woman lived across the street, she had chickens, and they were even out on the road. And there's this big buff Orpington hen looking at me and started walking toward the van. I said, "Oh, it's like a big Janice." And she had like 15 or 20 chickens. They were all over her yard. Some of them were out on the street. It was pretty cool. All right. Yeah, Lucy's flapping her wings trying to look tough. Yeah, Lucy, you're big, tough, silky.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But this is funny. I'm glad I'm filming this. I'm getting her crow stage. The big crow.
Alright, well, I gotta get going 'cause I gotta go.
All right. Well, have fun.
Yeah, so let me know, when the video's up.
Yeah, I will. I'll upload it to YouTube in a little bit.
Or if you could do a little quick tango thing, so I can see.
Lucy, what are you doing that for? Lucy's pecking at her head. Ah.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, we're almost into 20 minutes of video. Lucy, you better be nice. This poor bird over here is like, "What did you do? Why did you bring me into this? This bird is mean." She'll soften up. Just take a little time. All right. Lucy, you be nice.